Hi, welcome to your new Olivia Vintage author website. I'm going to show you how to edit some basic elements. To see your pages, you'll click on Pages. If you'd like to edit anything on this page, you'll click the Edit button in the top left corner, and then click on the text box you want to edit, and start typing. If you'd like to add a text box, you'll click on this Add Block button, click Text, and drag and drop your text element to where you'd like to add text. If you want to delete that element, click on it and click on the trash icon. To edit images, you'll click on the image, click on this pencil icon, and hit Replace, where you can upload a new file, select from library, or browse from stock images. If you'd like to add an image, you'll click Add Block, Image, and then drag and drop the image to where you'd like your new one to be. To edit, you'll click on the pencil icon, add an image, and upload file, select from library, or browse stock images. To delete, you'll click on the image and click on the trash can icon. To update a link, you'll click on this button, a pencil icon, and edit your link in your button text here. Same goes for these links. You can highlight the link text, click on this chain link icon here, and this is where you can choose a page on your site that you'd like to link to, a web address, a file, or even a phone number. Here's your newsletter. To edit this, you'll select the newsletter block, click this edit icon, and then edit the text here, the design, and you'll want to edit your storage here. The default is connected just to Squarespace, so if you don't have an email platform selected yet, you can just use this one as a default. Down here in the footer, we have your name that you'll want to update here, links you can edit by selecting the text and clicking the link icon, and your social icons. So you can click here, click this edit button, and update your social icons here. This will update all over the site where you have the social links block, so you only have to do it once. Once you're ready to save, you'll go up here and hit discard changes or save. If you want to discard changes, it will revert back to the file that was previously saved. Now let's go over how to edit your site title. You'll click the edit button in the top left corner, click Edit Site Header, and then Site Title and Logo. You'll enter your name here or upload a logo. Let's go to your blog. Click on Blog, and you'll see this main blog collection page pop up here. If you want to add a blog post, you'll click this plus sign icon and then begin entering your post details. Your title goes here, blog post goes here, and then if you want to add any images or a newsletter sign up to this page, you'll click the little plus sign button that pops up when you hover over a section. You click image and then go through the steps to add your image. If you're ready to save as a draft, just click save. You can publish here or schedule. You can also discard your changes and it will save a little draft. Let's go to your shop now. Click on shop, and this opens up your main shop page. As an example, I have 3 different product types here. Your paperback is a physical item, the ebook is a digital item, and merch is a piece of merch. If you want to add a product, you'll click this plus sign here and choose physical if it's a physical book, or digital if it's an ebook, for example. Here you can fill out your product name, add a description, add the images, set the price, and edit the SEO. Once you're ready, you'll click save or publish or schedule. The main difference here between main navigation and not linked is that main navigation features your top navigation links that are at the top of your website. If you want a page to be added to your top navigation and it's under the not linked section, you just simply drag it up to the top. And same goes if you want to remove something from your top nav. Just drag it back to the not linked section. If you want to add a page to your top navigation, you'll click this plus sign. Start with a blank page or a page layout or one of these other collections and go through the steps to design your new page. Now, if you start off with a blank page, you'll need to click Edit, Add Section, and you can choose from some pre-designed sections here or add a blank section yourself. If you want to edit the look and feel of this section, you'll click on Edit Section, and you can see you can change the height, you can change the background, you can add an image if you want. Let's see, we'll choose this one. Edit where in the photo the section is cropping. You can edit the overlay opacity. This is important for helping text show up on images that might have a lot of colors going on in the background. It just kind of neutralizes it a bit. So that can be important. If you don't want an image here, you just want a color, you go to Colors, choose your color profile here, and then click on Add Block, and then start designing your page. Add some text, drag it to the center, add a headline. You want to click heading 1 for each page title. That's important for SEO. Let's see, we'll add another text block. Put this here. Hey there. I'll center this text. And then I can also add an image. We'll put it down there. Add an image, select from library. Let's put this one in. Okay, so here's a super basic page put together with 2 text elements and an image. Maybe we want to have this paragraph text below the image. There. You'll see you can just drag and drop any element. There's a lot of design choices you can make when you click on this box here. So you can click into the larger edit settings, which will bring up these, or this little align button will help you align the text within this box. So just some little things to play around with. Now, one thing you always want to keep in mind is the mobile view of your web pages. So we're designing in desktop right now. You go up here to the top right-hand corner and you can click mobile view. You'll see this will pull up a smaller window. This is what it will look like on mobile. Squarespace doesn't really automatically order everything the way you might think sometimes when it's pulling up the mobile view. So you always want to check the mobile view of any page or any edit you're adding. It's really important because I think over half of web traffic comes from mobile. So you really want to pay attention to this page and make sure it looks okay. All right, so now that we've added this page, I'm going to show you some site styles. This little paintbrush icon in the top right-hand corner is where you can change your fonts. And through there, you'll change your headings. These are, the big headers up here and your site title font. You can change that. Browse, they have a ton of fonts that you can look through. It's really fun to do. Like hundreds. So Definitely look through some of those to find a new font if you'd like. Colors, you can click here. These are the section colors. So this is where you can edit your palette. If you want to tweak any of these colors here, you'll do that here. You can enter your hex code, RGB, HSL, and then it will update these theme colors, which is what you choose when you're adding a new section. If you want to retitle this new page, click the gear icon and change the page title here. You can also edit your SEO, add an SEO title here, and your description. And what this is this is what shows up on Google when you arrive in somebody's search results. So that's an important, this is a very important place to have some good keywords about you. Okay, so if you want to move this page down to not linked, it will remove it from your top navigation, but the page will still be live. If you ever want to hide a page, you'll just toggle this here. You can also duplicate pages by clicking here. If you're not planning on selling that many things, I'd say this business level is good. But if you want to sell, if you plan on selling a lot of things through your store, this Commerce Basic plan is probably the way to go because it has a 0% transaction fee. And then also the annual fee is a lot, it's 30% less than when you pay monthly, and you'll get a little bit more of a discount through me since I build so many sites for them. So you'll get an additional 20% off if you pay annually. So go through that flow. And once you're ready to connect your domain, you'll click on domains, get a domain, or use a domain I own. You can buy your domain through Squarespace, search for the one you want, and then follow the checkout flow. Or if you already have a domain bought on Bluehost or GoDaddy, you'll click use a domain I own, enter your domain here, and then go through the instructions to connect those. Once you're ready to launch your site, you'll click Site Availability. And once you've upgraded, this little public toggle will be available. So you'll just click that and then save, and then your site is launched. To manage your store settings, you'll click into Commerce. You can see orders. You can manage inventory. You can check on your customers and manage your store payments and checkout settings here. So you'll click on store payments. You'll need to connect to Stripe or PayPal. Both work completely fine. I usually use Stripe. I just think it's a little more seamless to use, but either will work. And this is how you'll get paid to your bank account. So the payments will process through Stripe or PayPal, and then they'll hit your bank account. So cart and checkout down here. Here you can edit a bunch of different settings, abandoned checkout recovery. That's always a good idea. Minimum order amount, you can turn that on if you'd like, completely optional. And a bunch of other cool settings down here that are more on the marketing side. You'll click into marketing here, and this is where you can access your email campaigns. So when you start getting subscribers and you just still have the Squarespace newsletter connected to all your newsletter forms, you'll be able to access everyone who's signed up here. Well, that's about it. Thank you so much for buying this template, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. My email is katie@designforauthors.com.